Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that college football game between the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. How you doing this morning, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax. Excited to really break down this Big 12 conference matchup. Through the first 4 weeks of the season, we've had a winning week with our videos in each one, so looking to really keep that going as we head into conference play and basically every matchup we're going to be talking about.
All right, let's keep those good times rolling, my man. All right, so now both of these teams are actually coming from an open date, but I'm actually a little bit more curious about what Texas Tech actually worked on to improve since their last loss to Arkansas in Week 3.
It's basically been all on the defensive end, Dax, and a lot of that is attributed to their poor performance against Arkansas last time out on September 13th. A lot has happened in Lubbock since that game. They allowed 438 rushing yards against Arkansas. Of course, the Razorbacks, probably one of the top 5 rushing teams in the entire country. And that performance basically led their defensive coordinator to resign. And moving into that spot is an alum in Mike Smith, who was actually the co-defensive coordinator and linebackers coach. So I don't think the scheme's going to change much, but basically the Red Raiders need to figure out a way to stop the run.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Now, we all know that Oklahoma State is pretty much one of the youngest teams in the nation this season. Now, should handicappers actually expect, should they expect from the Cowboys team heading into the Big 12 conference play?
I think the open date that you referenced at the beginning of the video is really advantageous to the Cowboys because they had a tremendously young roster, a ton of freshmen and sophomores on the depth chart. I remember when we go back to Week 1, Dax, we talked about Oklahoma State playing a neutral site game against Florida State, a game we covered by taking the Cowboys plus the points against the defending national champions. So I think you can expect big things from the Cowboys going the rest of the way, and they could potentially challenge their in-state rival Oklahoma in capturing the Big 12 crown.
All right, now, Jeff, some trends actually indicate that the Cowboys have won and covered the spread in their last 5 games against the Red Raiders. Now, taking that into account, is Oklahoma State worthy double-digit favorite in this case?
I think they are. I think the line maker really put out a safe line, really on a key number of 14. I spent a lot of time breaking down the numbers in this game and trying to figure out a line that I'm going to use early on. Of course, we're shooting this on a Monday. This game is a few days away on a Thursday night. But the Cowboys have suffered no drop-off offensively since J.W. Walsh, their starting quarterback, went down and Dax Garman came in. Garman's an interesting player to handicap in this matchup because he hasn't thrown an interception, and he's also been around the program since 2009. He's one of those guys that did not play a senior year in high school and has really been waiting and serving on the scout team and then waiting for his time to lead this offense in Stillwater. So he's the most important player to handicap. But I think the defense of Oklahoma State is the main reason why the Cowboys are a double-digit favorite, as they rank 6th nationally in third down defense, and they've faced some capable opponents.
Now, as you said, we are filming this early in the week, Monday morning. So, right now, do you have an early lean for this game?
I developed the line exactly where the odds makers sent it out at 14. So basically my recommendation in the article that I wrote on sportsbookreview.com was basically play the game. If the game dips below 14 to 13 and a half, you may want to play some action on the Cowboys. While if Texas Tech gets 14 and a half or higher, I definitely recommend playing the Red Raiders. But right now, as we shoot this video, I really don't have a lean. It is significant that the Cowboys are 4-1 in Thursday night games. Their only loss coming back in 1995 against one of the best college football teams that's ever played in 1995, Nebraska Cornhuskers. And really, when you look at the Cowboys historically, Dax, they've really been a tremendous favorite under head coach Mike Gundy. So really just watch the line at this point in time.
All right, my man. Thank you very much for all the valuable input, and we'll talk some more football tomorrow.
Thank you.
And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.